Got my phone.
Alright, so we're doing the next story mission, and this is going to lead up to the giant worms.
Okay.
Because that's like, the whole thing is you find sentient giant worms trying to the world because the record is left.
Huh.
And this is leading up to that. So, hold on to your. Are we gonna wait for a card, or should you message him or something? Because
I'll message him.
can't. My parents are visiting. Gotta be a social and all. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you message him because you're the master of messaging. I'm gonna get a fucking cup of coffee. Otherwise, you can just solo this bitch. It's more of an exploration thing than a heavy combat thing. You done with the stove, Dad? Yeah. Okay, I'll shut the window, Dad. I open it up. Oh, the heat out.
Hey.
Hello. Who am I talking to?
Picard.
Well, Necron said he wants to do a game. Can you put your headset on? I'm echoing like a bitch.
Yeah. Sorry.
He wants to do a separate game Sundays than the Monday one because the Monday guys don't want to be recorded. So I'm gonna tell that to the Monday guys, and if they still want to play, okay, I'll run like 2 separate games for each of you.
Yeah, sure, whatever works.
But yeah, he's like, no, I don't. I want to play every Sunday. I want to record my epicness. Like, okay. It's all about his great panty, but he's paying the bills, so yeah.
Is that a
So
true
today
statement? Are you being... Huh? Oh. Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
can hear you. I can hear you now. It's good.
Can you hear us? You might want to get that straightened out.
Gotta go type "Can you hear us" in the fucking chat.
Tell them we both can hear them.
There we go. Now I can hear. I'm echoing on myself. Oh. Test, test. All right. There we go.
You bet.
There you go. All right.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got my voice settled out.
He was asking if it's really all your fault.
Probably is my fault.
Alright. So you're the one paying for this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so bit of backstory. Before the you know the Combine is that the evil robot guys and the black hats.
Yeah.
Well, there was a time when the Combine was trying to mine uranium to harness nuclear power from a local mine site, and then the Iron Alliance would constantly harass them to keep them from mining, so their efforts petered out. Because no one wanted to have robots with nuclear power.
Right.
And now that the Alliance has been their shit kicked in, they're afraid the Combine is probably over there mining. So Ike wants to send the heroes over there to check it out and see what's up.
Okay.
You're going like 355 miles to the quaint little mining town of Uravan.
Wow.
Now, that one player's not here. You don't have the Super UV Deathmobile. But do you guys want to have like an atomic car so you never have to worry about spook juice? Or just bring Captain N and keep like having him do the spook juice?
Just bring Captain in. I like him.
Okay,
Yeah.
Captain N does there. He's like, alright. And Bruce Leroy is probably going to stay at home because I doubt you guys need martial arts help.
Got it.
The three of you pile up into his magnificent Volkswagen. And who wants to drive today?
I'll drive.
I don't believe I have driving.
Oh, you need a refresher on Bennies and cards.
Yes, I do. I need to open up the party sheet. Are you Savior? No, you're Path. Who the hell's Savior?
That's my
That's your
fantasy
username?
ground name.
Yeah. You gotta click the guy before. Okay, I got you. Reset cards. Reset bangings. Now, for some reason, this is the Hell on Earth only thing, but you're given a green tint until someone claims your guide, then the guide put it properly. That's how you can tell if someone's online or not. Okay, let's go over at Cassandra. Do you have any wounds? No. Good. Now, Pat. Do you remember taking your advance last time?
Let me see here. Path.
I'm sorry, Path. I'm gonna put your power points back up to 1.5 because you should be full for this. You rested. And no one should have any wounds or fatigue because you did get to spend a couple of days back in town.
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna go look at Captain N. I forgot to give him any advances. I should probably just add him to the party sheet. Yeah, someone broke in and named him Broom Sucker 300. I better fix that. And he does get an adventure card because he's a player character. And how many adventures you guys at?
I think the cards at 6.
The card's at 6? Okay, so I need to up this guy a bit.
Let's see here. Oh, I do have driving. Interesting.
Well, yeah, because this is like the one setting where cars are a big thing.
What if I see?
Oddly enough, Captain N does not have driving, so I'm gonna blow one of his advances again with D6 driving. That's just he's the only guy with a car. Oh, Necro, you the one with driving?
Yeah.
Oh, you have D4 in it. Yeah, okay.
I've got D6.
No, you can be the driver then.
Sure.
Now, do you still want to stick with the punch buggy, or do you want to upgrade to a pickup truck?
I'm good with the punch buggy.
Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
All right, lads, let's just go on ahead then. Oh yeah. And
Let's see here. What am I? I think I'm going to based on. Oh. Oh no, that's good. Oh. I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
now, before you go, can you hear us now? Shortly after the event of Blast from the Blast, Taylor comes to the conclusion the Alliance needs better methods of communicating with the long-range troubleshooters. Only the hero's fast action or dumb luck saved them Junkyard several times. Taylor provides the posse with one of Junkyard's most treasured pieces of technology, a working satellite phone.
Ooh, wow. Holy shit.
Okay, working is being a little generous. It does do exactly what it originally designed to do. But Junkyard's the only place with a working satellite phone, at least at the moment.
Yeah,
On
that's
top
my
of
dad's
that,
studio, yeah.
there's only one functional
Probably.
communications in orbit, ComSat. Actually, ComSat will not reveal itself to be anything other than communication relay unless a connection is formed. So with the AI. But it provides a way for the Alliance to get in contact with them and them to get in contact with the Alliance. So basically, you got one satellite phone, and Junkyard basically has the only other working satellite phone at home, or something that can talk to a satellite phone, like a built radio station.
Okay.
But it's dodgy because they're bouncing off the one communication satellite that still works. But yeah, now this will not be any weight, but we're gonna assume probably Necron or Captain N are gonna be carrying this thing. But if anything kills Necron, then it doesn't matter if the phone is lost. Because yeah, if something kills Necron, you got bigger problems.
Yeah.
The fucking thing. But they can only give like one phone.
Okay.
So 325 miles. Whoever's driving, give me a driving check. Every success in race cuts down on how long it's taking you and the wear and tear of the vehicle. Okay, that's a 5. That's a success.
Wait, who did that?
Ricard was driving, not you.
Oh, sorry.
Only one person can drive. I have a no backseat driver rule in my game.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, pass. You got a 4. That's a success. All right, now everyone can roll survival and see if they see the oncoming ambush.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Survival.
Okay, so it's not an ambush like guys are coming to get you, but you read the weather with your survival and you know you've been a long day out. You're going to have to camp soon because a radioactive dust storm's going to blow through and you don't want to be out there.
Right.
But you could park the car, probably find a cave or a ruin and just wait a day. You got enough NutriBars to last if you guys eat. And you should be good, but you probably just want to camp that.
Okay, if we find a cave, we'll back into it. Be ready to like blast out of there.
Okay, you do, and I am going to bring a map up because this is kind of one of those weird special encounters. Not hostile though.
Yeah, I've got one of that one versus toughness. That one. I'm just trying. Right now, I'm just fucking trying to make messages right now. Because that's. I need to actually switch them over because this is the fucking.
Where is the maps?
Yep. There's a fast charger slot.
And Necron.
Yep. Two of the boxes that I had down there. What's up? I think one of them actually has.
Just 1 second. Okay, this is share the cave you have. Now, you start like somewhere in the biggest room. You put yourselves in there, I'll assume the car's there.
Well,
if you want to explore while waiting the day out, go ahead, or you can just sit there and hope nothing tries to eat you.
we can't put ourselves on the map.
I am getting to that. So we have Path, the multi-talented, because you have psychopath, sociopath, and so on. Camilla, the leading star woman, and Captain N, the tech guy. And no one ever tells Camilla she's not the leading woman anymore because they don't get punched.
Well, I always say go left.
Okay, now you can just leave the car here and it'll be safe, but
Yeah.
you go left, and okay, give me a notice check.
Hold
8.
on a second.
You see a fucking mushroom man, but he's tiny, like a midget, and he's wearing a suit like the guy from Fantasy Island goes plane boss the plane, but the mushroom guy.
Ha. Okay.
And the guy comes up and goes, "The Mushroom King gives his regards," and he literally sets out a face of your cheesy fast food from the fast food company that you guys were doing.
Right.
Of all that mushroom stuff, and you got the portobello burgers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And you can talk to him and ask him whatever you want, but he's just like, yeah.
So, are there any dangers or any passages we should look out for in here?
Well, no. Okay, so there is a natural creature in here, like bats, but if you don't fuck with them, they'll just sleep. I saw a guy come in here, but he just seems to be some sort of wandering merchant. You could probably go trade with him, but he's not. If you don't fight him, he's not going to fight you. This seems to be like a chill neutral. When a storm's going on, everyone chills the fuck out in this cave. It's a neutral thing, and then everyone gets out in the morning. One of those deals.
Right on.
It's like one of those rare safe havens during the West, because the one time everyone stops killing each other, it's like, okay, there's a storm. We all just kind of huddle in here, wait till it's over.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
With some heroin. Yeah.
Okay, and if you feel like it, you can eat the Mushroom King. He has water, beer. I got beer in here, you don't want to know. And he has various low mushroom foods that your fast food chain can sell. And wasn't represented, but you get full food and water and restock.
Right
You
on.
only have enough for like 1 or 2 meals. If you want to take it with you, you can, but I'm not gonna bother counting rations because you basically got Uber Eats.
Right on.
If you want to explore, you can try to meet the other denizens of the cave.
Yeah.
And each one will offer you a special encounter. And by special, I mean, like a deal or something.
Alright. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so
Good.
you're going that way? Okay, let me turn off the token lock, because I don't really need to measure movement for this. Ricard, feel free to drag yourself where you want to go.
I pulled 2 guys on. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do whatever you want to do. That's cool.
You have
to
delete the top one.
Was that guy. So.
Yeah, delete the top one.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I have to get stuff. Okay, so you see the weirdest thing ever. Where is an automaton?
How's probation going?
Huh?
How's probation going?
I'm going to prison.
Deadlands, Hell on Earth, Marshall Book.
I got Class B felony. Pending trafficking.
St. Charles.
Mm-hmm.
On the tracker just so I can put them on the map.
No.
They're just in a fucking area that they say they deem as fucking high.
There you go. And then we go to
It's like
reveal.
Red when they fucking
Okay, do you
Way,
know what
they
an
had no
automaton
problem with
looks
calls,
like?
Yeah.
so I'm hoping that that'll fucking be in my favor.
Okay, this
had no
looks
problem
like an
with calls,
automaton at
fucking
first
start questioning
glance,
and asking me fucking shit.
but when you get closer,
So hopefully you can get
he's
fucking-
blue.
fucking
Okay.
throw
He's
out
like
and then
painted
fucking
blue
whatever,
instead of
you
the
know,
standard thing.
Mm-hmm.
get a draw.
And instead of having like the skull face, he has like a weird human face, so it looks like a guy with a helmet and a gun arm.
Okay.
And Captain looks in and goes, "My old friend, how are you?"
Haha.
And from the Captain Ed TV, she goes, "Mega hi, guys. What's up?"
I wouldn't give him consent search.
Nice. Oh.
I'm just
Yeah, but as soon as
still
he
in this
fucking-
cave during the storm, but
he
yeah.
fucking popped out and fucking. He's like, you know,
We're on
as
a.
soon as he
Oh, it
fucking
looks
put his hand on his fucking shit, I was like,
No, I just said we're on a journey for many, many miles.
you know, he's-
We came in here to take a rest too.
full force by placing his hand on
Oh
his
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah.
He
The storms
automatically
are fucking
detained.
lethal, man. But
He did that when he jumped out
if
the
you
car.
need any ingredients or
probation or anything.
or junker components, I do have some in my travels I can transport.
Right on.
He still had no
And you
problem
see,
with
like,
the
he
fucking
basically has what looks like a hawker's table of knickknacks.
How like one of those ones
So
where you
if you want, you can just describe what you want the ingredient to be, and it can be that. It'll cost you $10.
Oh, you still want that 30 or what?
I have $5 now. I can pay tomorrow.
And if you're full on ingredients, you don't have to take anything.
I think I might need. Yeah, no, I'm full.
And Captain N's gonna buy a couple of components for his devices, but since he's an NPC, I'm not gonna bother tracking that shit. And then there's a pass poster next to it. And he's like, I wish you guys want to like make a quick buck. You could, sign these so I could sell them for a higher price.
Sure, no problem.
Fucking 40 pounds.
Yeah, I'll definitely sign them.
Okay, now Pat, and Camilla, you see something eerie right out of the movies.
Oh wow.
Because your movies are so successful, they're selling their own action figure.
Ha ha ha. Nice.
Oh wow.
Like, back in the, I don't know how the hell they're making action figures in the apocalypse, but they're there.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's not a bobblehead. I'm just kidding.
If you want a bobblehead, they can have pop figures and bobbleheads out too. They probably do.
Yeah.
They're money making thing. But yeah, you can get your own. You got your own fan base store. You can get your own swag. That's how you know you're famous. You go into a store and buy a fucking bobblehead of yourself.
Cool. So trying to think if there's anything I need.
Well, if you need the general store, there's a guy to the north that does all the regular goods, like ammo and clothing and shit like that.
That's the only time I get high.
Alright.
One day, then I'm gonna go see my probation officer Friday.
So I'll just sign whatever posters he's got. I won't charge, but I will take one of
But I have now
my action figures. Oh, actually,
Okay.
I'll sign the action figures and just take one of them
I got plenty of time
unsigned.
clean out.
Done.
Me too.
Yeah, because I've only done it a little bit today.
And
Like what? I think like fucking 5, 6 days.
do they have any atomic cola or anything?
I mean, I'll be cleaning myself Friday.
Well, yeah.
I work outside.
I mean, what do you mean atomic cola? You mean like?
Oh, I just some cola that they still make after the apocalypse.
Well, they got Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
And they also have, like, probably Fizz Cola, but no one ever actually wants to drink that. There's a chance to turn into a Superman.
Yeah, I'll just take a Coke.
Okay.
You make it up?
Yeah.
And he's like, alright, but, the only thing up left is there is, I think, a guy to the north who's like a main merchant. And it's very far, northeast is another secret thing. That'll be it for today.
Matt,
Alright, well,
there you go.
shall we?
Yep.
Oops.
I just been fucking kicking my fucking dick in the dirt.
I mean,
Not moving.
Oh no, I'm not over.
Okay, there you go.
No love. Were you as busy as
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, you grab an NPC merchant real quick.
November? December? No.
How do you move the map?
Middle mouse button, hold down middle mouse button, and you can move it that way. Also, in the top part of the map,
Okay.
there's a thing that says toggle navigation panel. It'll put like little directions down at the bottom right hand side.
Toggle camera. Toggle view. Ping.
1, 2, 3, 4. 6 from the right.
Oh.
Okay, so you meet a guy who's like, okay, I gotta put him in the stupid combat order. The guy on the table, 1 second. Combat tracker. And then
I was in the military, a lot of PTSD. I'm afraid
toxic shaman. Here we go. Then put him right here. And move Captain N up to here. And make this guy friendly. There we go.
I also have fucking training.
And he's like, oh, hey fellas, what's up?
How you doing? What you?
Oh, we're doing the Bazaar. You can buy pretty much anything you want here. To just boost your heart's content.
If you like, you sit there and you're like,
Okay.
wait a second, you are tripping because you took acid. You're tripping.
Oh, I see.
Just fucking kick back and relax.
Now you can, unlike rolling in the book, normally you have to make a networking check to see if they actually have the thing you want. But right now, you can buy anything. In the book, both books, including your weird cookbook you can get in our power card.
That's another thing. That's why whenever if I get
Oh, really?
if I start getting fucking
You can buy anything. Yes.
That's why you see me.
Okay.
Just get up and I'll sit up and I'll get up and I'll fucking walk
See, what
outside.
would be a...
See, I have 624. That's how much I got.
I love it.
Ooh. All right. Can I buy an auto shotgun?
A what shotgun?
Auto.
Is that in the book?
Yeah, $600. It's right here.
Done.
All right. Cool.
Done. You're gonna need ammo for it. He does sell the ammo as well.
Okay.
You can get the choice of slugs or shells.
I'll take the shells.
Slug or buckshot.
Yeah, I'll take the buckshot.
Okay, so that's pretty much. We can just say you wiped out all your money right there.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else you need to buy.
No, that works for me.
And
Alright.
I'll go ahead and buy a book with a, or cookbook with a spell, but I need to see, is my, want to pull up the witch and see what the limitations are.
You gotta pick one from our list and one that's.
Yeah.
Are you novice or seasoned?
Yeah.
A season.
You're seasoned. Yeah, so you gotta pick the seasoned or novice spell. One from the list. It will be. How much money you got?
But yeah, if
I under.
Right on, man. I appreciate it. All right, hold on.
I have.
What?
Says 62.5. I'm not sure.
I think you mean you have 625 because that's what Necron had.
Okay.
Well, this book will
because
cost
that's the weight.
$500.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, really good.
But yeah, we'll wipe out most of your money, because they actually know it's a spell book that gives you magic power. So
Hey, Shannon.
Alright.
that's only good
So-
for your class club.
Is the book in the library here with the yeah, it is.
I would say.
Hell on Earth Companion.
Yeah, they say copies of the book
Mhm.
is worth like $5
You
or
did too
500
much.
if they know what it is. Normally they don't give.
What are you looking for exactly?
Just my list of spells.
List of spells. Check your on your sheet. Click the witch on your traits, or I mean on the main tab, and it should say what all your stuff does. Witch.
Okay.
If you go to edges, and it's about third from the bottom, all your spells are Beast Run,
Now I've got it.
Blast,
I see it.
Bolt. Oh, you got it? All right.
Okay. Deflect. Detector gain disguise. Mental. Tango fear.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Do you know how
That
fucking
is.
weird it is to text with these motherfuckers on?
Too bad flying is heroic.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna lean into fear. Let me double check here.
God damn.
Elemental
Try texting on your phone.
entangle.
Yeah, I put them on. I was like, fuck these things.
God. Put those bitches on and like look at your fucking phone and try and text.
Heal.
Oh wow, class scope? Hell no. That's not happening.
Light obscure. I'm just gonna go with. Fear of flying. Cool. See if that does it. Power.
Alright. As you know, you can't drag it from the compendium. You have to drag it from the core book compendium. So now the powers work. Because Phantom Pounds hates me. They're like, do this in Explorer. Stop using Adventure. Damn it, no.
I can grab it from the powers under character, right?
Character powers, you can select whether filter it to core book or their book, use core book. You're getting what? Fear?
There it is. Yeah, done. And lock.
Good. Alright, and that pretty much does it for shopping. Is there anything else you'd like to want to do? Do you want to see the last secret encounter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I will have to play a short video for this because it's hilarious. So go ahead and walk up in there.
Okay.
To the left or up?
Top, left up, northeast. It looks like a ring.
Oh. Come on. Nope, not that way. Is it this way?
Okay, so. And Necron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as you walk in there where everyone's going, and stop moving around. No, not up there, over here, you jackasses. Sorry, it's just.
So here?
I said, over in the top corner, top east. Okay, so when you walk in there, you trigger an event, and here I'm going to play the video. Copy, pause, video URL, and I'm putting this in your Discord because I don't know how to make things go in here, so we're gonna go to fucking, what is it, General?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where is General? God, you have too much shit. I want to do this on my thing so I don't have to look for shit. Okay.
Jamal.
I can't find the General chat.
It's at the top.
Here, he has a Deadlands on Earth chat. Let's put it in there. There. And go look at that. And hit play.
Rickroll.
When you're done, tell me. Hey, Car.
Yeah.
Your character just got rickrolled. Take a penny.
Rickrolled.
Your character just got rickrolled. Take a penny. It's a meme from the 90s where you're supposed to go and expect to find something and that pops up instead.
You never heard of Rickroll?
No.
Oh, wow. Huh.
What is that?
It's where someone sends you a link, and instead of like being what it's supposed to be, you get rickrolled. The Rick Astley, I think his name is. He says, "Never gonna give you up."
Never gonna let you down.
Yeah.
That song.
Oh.
Yeah, they sent you to the link and say there's a special encounter there. And you go check the special encounter. It's a fucking rickroll.
Huh.
So you each get one penny, and that's it for this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother changing maps because this is all gonna be like story for 90%. I'm gonna turn token lock off, so if you want to keep running around, you can. But how do I turn token lock off? There we go.
Damn.
Did that?
I thought you were fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I gotta fucking head up to.
Okay, that should be off now. You should be able to run around.
Here in a little bit.
It doesn't want to listen to me. I have to unlock that. Okay, Necron, please quit moving your guy around so much. It's distracting.
Sorry.
So it's making me stop and check mark everything you do.
Oh, I'm just using control to get the lines because I like the lines.
I know, but it's just like.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Can you move your guy without it making me check mark you right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm kind of insufficient on that already.
Okay, because every time you move it, it says I have to check mark you, which is weird.
No, no, that's my check mark. I check mark it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm kind of insufficient on the funds at this moment.
So after the day and the night, you eat, you power up, and you get out of there. Going to the ghost town.
Huh? No, it just
Now,
it
Clark
wasn't
indeed okay, so yada yada. Okay, so you make your way up. I'm not skip any more encounters unless you guys really want to kill something and try to absorb its essence. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fucking as soon as I fucking get the money.
You want to kill a monster, absorb its essence?
I mean,
Okay, I will bring up the monster table and see what I can get. Remember, Card, even though you're a normal human, you have a chance to absorb its essence too and gain weird superpowers that you probably don't want.
You said it was a fucking. It wasn't like the normal. It was a fucking. It was like white crystal now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's more potent. Well, yeah, if you want to fucking, hell, if you want to fucking bring that with you, I can fucking, like I said, I can.
Now, the last time you killed something, it was the dog of Alpha. So let's see what we can do this time.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to go to worst encounters table.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking, generally it's fucking never long, but I mean, I just gotta fucking, it's just that first paycheck, I was expecting it to be a fucking.
Okay, someone just give me a random D20. I want to see what the weather is.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I get paid in 2 weeks, so I mean,
17.
I mean, I guarantee I'll fucking hustle and I'll hustle the money together before I fucking even.
Nice.
Before I even get paid again. So.
And while we're doing that, it looks like it's gonna be a sunny day. There's no weird things. Someone else give me another D20 so I can make up some bullshit and throw a random monster at you.
Your turn, Ricard.
15.
Which one? Oh.
Okay, so while you're driving, you encounter.
I can get some.
Where the hell is it?
I mean, just let me know how much you want. Right on.
Man, they're really fighting here.
Yeah, I'm here in Missouri right now. I might be fucking, like I said, I need to get up to North County here for too long. Well, just give me a call when you're on your way and see what I'm, what's going on, where I'm at. All right. Cool. Right.
I'm so annoyed that few monsters have poop. I think they might thought it'd be too powerful to have them all poop.
That's true.
I'll just have to make up some poop then. Okay, so you have to stop because I gotta get a map up. There is what looks like a razor wire. So first, let me change the map. Clear all NPCs. Okay. And add this guy to the map. Don't tell me he's not in the fucking my compendium. I just saw him in the book. Of course he's not. It's gonna throw a thunder spawn. Can't get anything to work today. I only fight razor wires, but apparently they're not in the compendium, even though they're in the book. They're just fighting them and everything. Oh, it's called a blood razor. That's what I'm looking at wrong.
I want to fight a raging river.
You only have enough level for that.
Or Death Devil.
Boom. Boom. I'm gonna leave the thunder spawn in there too, but screw you guys. And what is my other thing? Map. Images. I don't have any outdoor maps, it's annoying. I have to use the same one I use all the time. Okay, so we gotta drag you guys on there. Camilla, Path, and Captain N. Now, you see in front of you a lot of razor wire, like an old encampment, and to get the road you're going, someone's gonna have to go up there and cut it.
Okay, but I see nothing right now.
Give me a second. There, can you see the map?
Yep, now I can.
Okay, now Camilla, you have like a saw arm, so you could just do this easily as an action.
Cool.
Or someone else could run up and do it.
I'll go and do it.
Okay, now, as you're doing that, everyone can give me a notice check.
Okay.
11.
And coming up, notice.
Nice.
Now, I'm rolling this thing stealth, and yes, it has D12 plus 2 stealth.
Nice.
It's very stealthy. And I got a 5. So you both notice that amongst the razor wire that's left, there is a monster that looks like it's moving, like part of there's a monster there in the razor wire itself. Now, you know that if you go up close to it, it's probably going to attack you, but you also know that you have to clear this razor wire if you want to go forward, so you won't be surprised, but you just want to try shooting the razor wire first, or...
I want to try to give it a level or whatever.
Fear? Oh yeah, sure.
So, let's see here. But yeah, I'll just pull the fear over here. Fear power. Come on, not that power.
Okay, you are going to roll combat. But go ahead and roll your fear first, and then we'll enter combat, because if you make these things scared, they're going to attack you. That's a 4, that's a success.
Okay.
And it tries to roll spirit to resist.
Yeah, my spirit is 10.
It doesn't matter what your spirit is.
Okay.
They got a 5, they successfully resisted.
All
But
right.
even though they resisted the fear spell, they still see you as a threat and attack. They immediately reveal themselves. And because of this, they let out a screech, and a fucking thunder spawn comes swooping down to attack you while this is all going on. So, reveal all NPCs. And I'm trying to get back. The thunder spawn has the red joker.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a thunder spawn? I don't even know. Go look that up. Give me a second. Ricardo, feel free to make fun of me for not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, I'm ditching Spider's game from now on. I'm just not gonna play it. Spider's glad I'm not gonna play it because he says my playstyle doesn't suit the party. He wants to be more role-play, and I'll be a combat wombat. Okay, is this in the Hell on Earth Reloaded? E for Thunder. 184. Okay. I really wish they wouldn't cheap down and give us pictures. Okay, Thunderspawn are essentially giant jellyfish with vast amorphous blobs of flesh 60 feet long and tentacles. So, yeah. They have these weird air sacs, make them layer in air, so it's like a zeppelin and a jellyfish fuck. Now, they can't survive in dry air or heat, so they live in clouds of moisture, and it just rained recently. And they'll emerge when the rains have stopped or it's very humid right now. They are vaguely purplish, they have saucer-like eyes, and yada yada. So, yeah, you got like this giant floating jellyfish coming at you. Now, because you have survival, that's like the description I gave you is the generic thing. If you want to know anything else special about it, you'd have to make a check on your turn.
Okay.
But it's his turn first, and he has the Joker. I tried to skip over him, but I'm making him go first. So the Thunder Spawn comes in, and it sees. Now, what's this thing have for attacks? Okay, Necron and everyone else make a fear -4. Because it's fear level 2 in this world, and this thing has fear 2 by itself. It is scary as fuck. It is size 7, has the body the size of a compact car.
Okay. All right. Whoa. What the hell?
Now, you do get your +2 for being in combat, Ricard, so that does help.
Hey, There it goes.
So that's just vigor, right?
No, it's spirit.
Or spirit.
I made it.
Okay. So,
Okay, 17. So you're at, like, with the fear level and your 2 thing canceling out, spirit -2. With a 5, you make it, you're fine. This thing's freaky, it descends. And 1, 2, 3. It has a flying pace of over 10, and it's just shoop. I'm gonna roll a d6 here and decide which one to attack. I'm sorry, Ricard.
that's fine. Bring it.
And a tentacle comes lashing at you. Does that hit your parry?
Let me double.
That's a miss.
Oh wait, no, I attacked Necron by mistake.
Well,
Well, fine, I'm gonna let that stand. Fuck it, close enough.
listen.
And that is a miss. Thanks to your fucking shield, the tentacle comes in, and this thing is acid-coated tentacle. It starts to sizzle on your shield, but it doesn't burn through, and that's its turn. Captain N is like, oh shit, I need to make his spirit check. He might crap his pants and die. 4 -2, that is a fail. When you fail, do you just get shaken, or is it... Okay, he's shaken. Now he has to unshake. Oh wait, that was at -4, but you don't have any special things. So yeah, he crit failed. So he needs to roll on the 2d20 table.
He's not in combat. He doesn't get a +2.
Only you have that. You count Coop on a double bump. That's a special you ability.
Oh,
Necron!
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna die, man. I just know it with his luck. Okay, so we're gonna put +2 on the modifier, and then go to tables and fear. $13, frightened, heist, hindrance. 15, frightened character gains the hesitant hindrance. Okay, you now have the hesitant hindrance. Oh, for the rest of the encounter. Alright, I think that makes you, like, slower in combat or some shit. Alright, and he's shaking, and that goes to his turn, and he just... Ah! Kill it with fire! And he just throws a bolt on this thing. Not to miss. Oh, it wasn't his turn. I shouldn't be able to do that. That was the theory. Oh, yeah, it is his turn. So there we go. And now it goes to Camilla.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to do 2 actions. First one at the Thunder Spawn. Second one at the far right razor wire.
Okay. And what were you doing?
It's a shotgun. What?
You hit. Don't do anything.
I'm gonna redo that. Will you stop?
Hello? What's up?
There.
You spending a bang to do more damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
You were there?
21. He is shaken and has a wound.
And Path went on the Joker.
No, he didn't go on the Joker. It was... Okay, you're supposed to go on the Jack. You were supposed to go. Did you go?
No,
Okay, okay, I would stop. No, you take your turn.
I'll just
I'll finish out what his thing is, and then you can take your turn, because I made a mess of this.
Okay. Right. All right. All right. So combat track here to see. I am going to. I just. Let's see. I should. Oh, it's right here. Hold on a second. Target. Okay. So targeting that. Oh wait, are you in combat with? I can't havoc that. Never mind.
Oh,
You can, because you can just spend 1 point, make it selective.
Okay, then I'll do that. So that thing's in the wrong. Okay, so.
I mean, if you want to just target the guy and roll havoc, that's fine by me.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Come on, grab your dice. Nope, not that one. No, not that one. This one. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing.
That's a success.
Yeah.
But you got a 4, right?
Then.
He's automatically distracted and has to make a strength check or be blown back.
Okay.
But whatever happens, he is automatically distracted till the end of his next turn. So let me do the strength check real quick. You want to move anything?
No, I'm good, I think.
Okay, here we go. Strength. He passed the check with a 7. And how do I drag shit on here, Necron? There's a effects tab in the top right.
Yeah, the effects. Yeah, the effects one. Yeah.
Okay, and I drag distracted on that guy. There we go. Alright, and now it's Blood Razor 1. I mean, Blood Razor 2, and Blood Razor 2 is like, how come I'm always number 2? I'll be number 1. Can this thing even move? Okay, so it just goes up and tries to entangle you. So 2, that doesn't do anything. Okay, and Blood Razor 1. It sees that everyone else has prey, so it's gonna go after Captain N, because he's like, oh, well, this guy doesn't have anybody. And that's a hit. And our boy is shaking.
Oh.
On to the next round.
Taking off.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Captain N got the Joker, but he also got a fucking crit fail. Ow.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop one of his bennies to just get out of the shaking status.
do that fucking.
And he looks at this thing trying to eat his face. He's like, alright, I'm targeting this thing now.
Hello?
Control left click to target, control left click to untarget. There we go.
Are you
Point blank.
Oh, well, I provide a variety of different services. What you need?
Okay, that's a 4. And he hit it for 10 damage. And apply.
Hey,
That kills the Blood Razor.
that's actually very nice. Thank you.
And then he's like, ah, he
So where
runs
you
this
at?
way.
Fuck you.
Path, it's your turn.
It's my turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I want to just shotgun it, but I'm not. I'm going to.
Like,
You're in melee with a Blood
oh my
Razor.
fucking God.
Oh, right.
Like, I'm all the way over in.
Then,
Huh?
Blood Razor. What am I gonna do?
Yeah. Like, I'm.
I will. Oh. Just target.
Well, no, it's just such a super fucking goddamn card.
And then pull here
You're funny as fuck.
dice onto it.
Yeah, well, fucking. Well, I told you, fucking. They fucking
Well,
encountered
he
my
still
bike.
has to roll a resist.
No. That's
Wait,
basically
no,
what I'm
before he
getting at.
does that, I'm gonna Benny that. And
What are you rolling? Fear?
yeah. See if I can get a little bit better on that. Nope. Ah, darn it. Oh well. So just rolls a 3.
Yep.
And yeah, he is
Is that bad?
panicked.
Okay.
That means on his turn, he's immediately going to stop combat and try to run from you as much as possible. You will get attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're at that
But
point.
yeah, he's currently panicked. You cast it on just him, or was it a burst?
I got you.
No, it was just on him.
Okay.
And yep. I think that's it. So
Okay, his turn, he just books it.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking roll
If you want to take an opportunity, you can. It's -4 because it's like trying to hit razor wire.
Alright.
okay,
See you, man.
and that would just be with a melee weapon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Combat. Oh, I do have a short sword. Wait. So, short sword onto him. Come on. Hits.
Okay.
And then I'll pull some damage on.
No, you missed.
Oh.
You're
A 5?
-4 to attack him because he's tiny.
Oh, he's tiny? Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, they're literally razor wire thin. They're very hard to hit.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
But
Good,
they don't really move. They don't really attack that well either. It's just they're more of a booby trap.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, he missed that, and he just tries to book it on his turn. He'll still be around, but I think Fear lasts the rest of the encounter unless he shakes again. But yeah. Okay, the Thunder Spawn unshakes.
No, he doesn't.
And I spend one of his many bennies to unshake because he got a Joker there. I like that apple.
Mm.
And he just eats you. Acid-coated tentacle on you, Necron. Okay, does that hit? No.
Nope.
Beak on you, Necron. Okay, now give me a opposed strength check, because that's sticking and we'll rip your shield right off.
It missed, but I mean, yeah, okay.
It don't matter if it's hitting your shield. Okay, and let's see what strength this thing has. Alright, you managed to hold on to your shield. Alright, and 1 second, I gotta look up how acid works. Thing's supposed to be melting your gear the longer in melee with it.
Mm.
You know, I'm just gonna hand wave that this round, not worry about it. We're just gonna move on.
Okay.
Camilla.
Alright.
You're currently in kind of melee with it. It's floating above you. It's the size of a Volkswagen.
Can I reach it?
It does have these weird air bladder sacks you could shoot or stab. But yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because you're right under it, I'll say you can just jump up and stab it if you want to do melee, or you can try shooting it.
Alright, I'm doing 2 actions. Okay, I think I hit it.
Okay.
That shitty fucking damage. Oh, you bitch. I'm glad I was doing 2.
So, what's the second action?
Two attacks. I did 2 attacks on it.
Okay. Apply. The first one doesn't do anything. The second one is a shake. Is that everything?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, we'll go down. Okay, new turn order. Captain N unpoops his pants and is like, alright, I got this. Looks at Camilla, moves up, and he's gonna boost you. With what can he boost you with? Oh, you don't have shit. That sucks. In that case, he is going to blast this thing. But 24.
Nice.
So that is how many wounds?
Wound. Just 1.
Alright, and he's gonna try to soak it.
I think you did.
And he did, but he already had 1 wound from earlier, so he's still standing with 1 wound, but still a wild card. So yeah, it's but yeah, it's like he blasted. It's like fucking hey, man, this is bad news. Bad news. Okay, and Bloodraiser 2. This is the Thunder Spawn's turn. No, wait.
It's my turn.
Camilla, yeah, Camilla. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the target blue instead of the green. What your turn is? My bad.
I'm doing 2 attacks again. That's a miss. Alright, next one.
Are you just wild attacking?
Yeah. That's a hit.
Flamethrower is a hit. Okay, now this thing specifically says weak to heat. This might auto kill it. Let me check the book real quick. Because fire is heat. Thunder Spawn are extremely susceptible to heat, sunlight, and air. Any fire or heat-based attack causes +4 damage. So I'll add that to the result. Yeah, it's incapacitated. Now, because you hit it with its weakness, I'm not allowing it to soak. That's like hitting a troll with fucking acid. They don't get to soak that.
Right.
So this thing falls and incapacitates. Necron, agility check, or have a Volkswagen fall on it. You're right under a giant monster and falling.
Nope, Benny.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, move your guy out from under it because it is dead. I'm leaving it on the table because it's that massive, but yeah. And the blood wire, if you're not going to stop it, is just going to keep running. Does anyone want to stop it, or are they going to let go?
Yeah, it's kind of out of range.
Okay. Now then, for counting Coop, who's the closest? Well, the blood splat is the blood wire over here, so it's between you, Camilla, and the other guy. Everyone give me spirit checks to count Coop on the blood wire.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, hold on. Spirit.
$11
Is it?
and 3. So, one of you can have the blood wire ability, which I gotta look and make up probably, because I don't think they have one. I'm sorry, blood razor. I think it's so hard for me to find things. I hate that. Okay, blood razor. They're whipped thin, so they're -4 to be hit. Do they have any abilities? Sphere, entangle, blood drain. Okay, so how creepy you want to be?
Super creepy.
Okay, did you? Who won? Was it you, Necron?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take their blood drain ability. So when you succeed on a fighting check, you can keep the weapon with a raise on the fighting check. You can just hold your weapon against the person, and it'll do 2d6 damage for sucking the blood out.
Alright.
That won't give you any bonuses. Well, because you're a hero, this would count as food for you.
Okay, right on.
Could you eat meat? But you still have to have components. But yeah, you could literally, you could have like a creepy tendril or whatever come out, and when you hit someone with it, you can just suck their blood instead of, and do an extra 2d6 damage.
Right.
It'll
Nice.
suck blood. Okay, now for the Thunder Hawk. Both people are closer. We both get to roll spirit, see if they get it, who gets the ability.
Roll spirit.
Yeah.
10.
And Captain N's gonna roll spirit. 4. Okay, Camilla got 10. You can spend bennies if you want this. I'll read you the ability first and make you decide if you want to do it or not. It might be creepy. Thunder Hawk. Oh, Thunder Spawn, I'm sorry.
Thunder spawn.
Yes, now this ability is Flight 10. Now, when you're flying, you have like what looks like a giant balloon on your back, like an air bladder, like this thing had.
Mm-hmm.
If people shoot it, you will fall. But while you can move at like pace, maybe 10's too much because it's a big thing. Like pace, sticks, and flight.
Okay.
Go ahead. You won.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, like what's your current pace, Necron?
4.
Then you can move your pace with flight, like a hover, because it matches what your current pace is. It can't
Okay.
make you go faster, it just can make you go vertical.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's literally just one of those gas balloon bladders. Now, a card, because you've managed to see this thing in action, it will give you an idea for the flight spell, so you'll be able to try to roll intelligence and take it later.
Okay.
Oh, I see that, Carl. Babe, are you going to bed? Do I have to turn off my thing and move? I'm in the middle of running something. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and change rooms. I don't want to keep you up.
All right.
Right, lad. What time is it?
9:30.
Okay, I'm going to hang up, take a 10-minute break, because I have to move to the office so my babe can go to bed.
Okay.
Did you figure out anything with Spider on the game?
I was supposed to. I was supposed to get with him. I was supposed to get with him this evening, but shit just happened. I didn't end up. I was working on stuff, and then Panda came over, and this happened, and all sorts of stuff. I did. I was like, I was working on my other computer, and the damn thing was like set to mountain time or some shit like that. So I was like 2 hours behind.
Huh. What kind of things make or powers make the victim like roll against your spirit,
um,
or is that just?
Let me see here.
There's probably nothing like that. It's just because you have a higher spirit, you get a bigger die.
Yeah, usually. All right. Let's see. All right. Blind. Is good. They have suffers -2 penalty. All action requiring sight. -4 with a raise. It gets a free vigor roll at the end of his turn. Success moves 2 points or in a raise moves this effect entirely. Let's see. Charm? What's Charm do? Charm, blah, 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 blah.
I can look at that.
Additionally, the witch can use her persuasion to initiate a test of will against either a single target or everyone in a large burst template. Wow. This is a double-edged sword, though, as it applies to friend and foe alike. Wow, that hits everybody. That's nice.
Yeah. Road tax. Everybody stop and like work up like 50 gold or 50 whatever, 50 paces.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're wanting to do something like that, you that's probably like taunt or intimidate.
Oh. Two things I don't have. Actually, yeah. Could have them next advance.
You got illusion?
Yeah.
Mm. Hmm.
It's funny how many actors have like been able to do multiple alien roles,
Huh.
a couple or several series.
What are you seasoned, right?
Yeah.
I now see why I can't let you count cool all the time, but oh my god, is it fun?
Is it what?
It's fun. I like it. Oh well, you guys are gonna have all these weird abilities.
They're like
Anyway.
one-shot deals.
No, if you find the same monster, a different guy can get the same coup. You just can't get the same one twice from the same monster. Like if Necron tracked down a bloodhound and killed it, he could get the fear bonus like you have, or one of the other party members could. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you track down another Thunder Spawn, one of you, the other party members could get fight besides Necron.
Huh. Telekinetic squeeze. It's the same thing as um force crush.
Yeah, that's where they stole. Okay, and like Telekinetic Squeeze, I think made it into a sci-fi book for psionics.
Hmm.
And everyone ready to go.
Yep.
Have eat some pie while we're going. Back to the main menu. Oof.
Wow, I like this one a little bit better. It's -2 on a roll to hit, but success inflicts 1d10 plus 1d10 per raise.
The town, which is at the base of a sandstone bridge, was demolished over a century ago. Not even the foundation to the original building remains. The Combine has established a small camp along the banks of the San Miguel River in the bottom of Shallow Valley. The open mine shaft sits atop the ridge to the north river bottom. Now, I mean, survival or notice.
I got an 11.
Okay, you find the staging area they set up for. They sent guys to kind of stop this, and they disappeared. But you found the staging area that your guys had
Okay.
without being spotted, and you can give me a survival check to see what happened to them.
5.
There has been a hasty campfire. No tracks.
Mm.
You're gonna spend a while here kind of unpacking the shit, and before we go any further, we have an encounter for the NPC.
Okay.
A waster from a camp from the west, she identified herself as Sam Montgomery, a member of the Denver Resistance, who was hiding to make the characters weren't Combine troops. The Denver Resistance is like the Iron Alliance's man on the ground trying to make sure the Combine don't mine uranium. And she's like, yo, I'm your contact.
All right.
We took a serious beating during the harvest, and the Combine reached all manner of harrows into the city to root us out.
Mm.
I've sent scrambled radio reports, but I haven't heard anything from Denver for months.
All right. So you just
Now,
go ahead.
Denver is the home of the Combine with all the robots,
Oh yeah. Okay.
but and the Sills King and all that shit. But there are still, because the robots want to wipe out all humanity except for shitheads who work for them, the black hats.
Mm-hmm.
They literally pretty much everyone who's not a shithead resists the robots and fight them, like low resistance cells, like the Terminator.
Okay.
And the Iron Alliance supports this because, fuck those guys.
Mm-mm.
He actually supports your Confederate?
Yes. Yes. I'm Confederate.
He supports the Confederate weaponry.
Oh wow. Nice.
And he's like, but before I gave up and pulled up stakes out of the Combine reopened things in Eurovan, they are forcing slaves into the mine at gunpoint, but none of the slaves have ever emerged, and they never bring anything out of the mine. It's weird. Like they don't bring any supplies or food. It's like they're just throwing people into the mine and not bringing them back out.
That is weird.
Yeah.
So no ore comes out of the mine?
No, man.
What kind of mine is it?
It's a uranium mine, which they use for nuclear power.
Oh.
Normally, they would be pulling the stuff out by the boatload and make more of those automatons, but right now, instead of mining, they send slaves in, no equipment, nothing. And then the guards come back out, and that's it. They don't send in food, they don't send in tools, supplies. There's no carts coming out with things. It's just like they're dumping people in there.
Huh.
They're feeding our uranium monster. Radioactive
something.
Elemental.
Well, fucking A, retard. You figured out the plot. Give yourself a high five. You want to tell that anybody else?
Yeah, it's just it's which school 101.
And she's like, whoa, they're feeding a fucking monster?
With the tree?
That's what it feels like.
Oh, God. Well, that's not good.
Nope. I'm wondering how we're going to deal with resisting radioactivity while we go down there.
I have dampeners, so I'm actually okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, I got extra shielding. I got extra EMP shielding and shit. Yeah.
I should have gotten elemental manipulation.
I mean, okay, hold up, Necron. You're dead and a robot. You don't have to worry about radiation poisoning.
No, okay.
I mean, your extra shielding protects you against extra stuff like that too, but yeah, you're pretty much immune to radiation. If you did get irradiated, you won't kill anything because you're already dead.
Yeah, but then these are radioactive, has to be clean.
Yeah. Well, he's immune, but Captain N and Path are lost. You might have to find something to deal with if it's really radioactive. Because
is there can you get a Geiger counter?
Montgomery, he's like, look, I can lead you to a safe spot which observe the compound base. It's about 200 yards away on the opposite side of the valley. But Rod's excellent view of both the encampment and the mine on the hill above. Well, yeah, you're shielded from detection by the brush and terrain. Why you don't call attention to yourself?
Okay.
That was weird. I just got kicked out.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, same here.
Okay, so
What happened
you
to
can fight them, but your job is mostly intel gathering. No one knows you're here, but the resistance, you could probably chill in the trees or whatever and watch this guy's camp and find out what the hell they're doing.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, for that to happen, first off, I gotta wait for Dick to rejoin.
And me.
And you. Okay, is it something on my end? Did it reboot? No, it's working on my end.
It's all good.
Yeah, no big.
Okay. I will need stealth. A little care from doing is to wastage an advantage point so they can look in the mine opening. Security is really lacking the site. Only critical failure results in them being spotted. So go ahead and give me a stealth roll, both of you.
Okay, I will just as soon as I get in.
Come on. And
I know it. I'm wearing too. It's
all right.
it's right at that last little bit.
Give me a roll for you? Yeah.
If you want,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm coming in, but
Okay, you poggers, I'm rolling for a card first. I know you hate that.
Whoa, wait, I'm almost here.
Okay, I'll wait. It says you're in the room, but you're not clicking on
Aha!
the character.
It's because
so it can load up.
there we go.
There we go. Okay, so
just a few minutes.
here comes your mighty self of D4, Necron.
Hmm.
And apparently, in this moment, you're a ninja.
Ah,
You got 5, so
cool.
okay. And you have survival, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to look at tracks, and it's a -4 on the survival, but because you have those, those eyes that zoom in,
Mm-hmm.
that'll give you a +2 to that, so it'll be a -2 survival. Oh.
Ah, critical.
You see tracks. Well, okay, here's something you know. With what you looked at, there's no activity in the mine. There's no digging, no nothing. And you do see weird tracks that aren't human in the mine, but you can't make them out. You have no idea what they are. And the guards, you only see enough people, enough food for a week, enough tents for the guards for that's it. Nothing for the miners, nothing for anyone else. If you call Ike Taylor, you'd say, I want you to watch him until a fucking convoy comes by. Try not to fight him. I don't want them to know we're there yet. And then find out what they bring into the mine with a convoy and what else they got.
All right.
This is suspicious. Now,
So
Pat,
I got a 10 on my survival.
oh,
4 on
Pat,
my
you know
stealth.
these are fucking wormling tracks.
Wormling?
Yeah. And you know what wormling is. Let me go read to you what that is, because in character, you know what the hell this thing is.
Okay.
When you said radioactive monster, you were on the money.
Huh.
Most people have no idea where wormlings come from, and they don't care. New wormlings aren't popped out of their mama. They don't hatch from eggs. They're not brought by the stork. New wormlings are created from human beings. Not all humans captured by wormlings end up as a snack. The unlucky ones are cocooned in the queen's chamber and turned into fresh wormlings. The queen pulls off this nifty trick by ramming one of her oversized tentacles down the victim's throat, and the tentacle provides nourishment to the wormling to be, and also food to his system, while it floods his system with DNA. It transforms him in 3 to 5 days. Okay, Wormlings are invited. Okay, so do you want to know more? Because you got a race and you're an occultist. You kind of know what these things are.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Wormlings are divided into two major types: workers and warriors. Workers are the grunts of the Wormling hierarchy, do all the most commonly encountered by surface dwellers, mostly hunting in packs. They're responsible for gathering food and recruits. Besides their acid weapon, worker Wormlings can also use a powerful tool. Yeah, they use acid. They have acid mouths. Warriors are seldom seen by the outside world. Their sole duty is to guard the nest and protect the queen from harm. They rarely leave the nest unless times of emergency. They are bigger, and warriors favor their Mojave Rattler ancestors and lack of legs. Instead, they hump along inchworm style and provide the same cement clop the workers do, but instead of building with it, they use it for protection, and they're covered in like hardened shells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And marbling less stake out territory as a hunting grounds, then defending against all comers, humans, wormling, or otherwise. Hunting grounds are studded with pit traps, yada yada, yada yada yada. So basically, this, you know what the Mojave Rattlers, those giant snake things?
Yep.
These are like the offshoot babies of them, and they make nests, and they do horrible things.
Oh, okay.
But they can only produce by taking a person, putting them in a pod, and transforming the person into a new wormling. Kind of
Wow.
like aliens, except the chest doesn't burst open. The guy actually turns into the alien.
Mm-hmm.
So they're throwing fresh human slaves into a wormling nest to build a wormling army.
Wow.
Throckmorton must have some sort of deal or death wish, because that's a stupid idea.
I've run into at least 2 times that I've thought about, like, too bad we don't have that nuke to blow up on this thing.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep thinking that every day. Do you want to tell Ike Taylor what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is that by, like, via the,
You got the phone, so you can
yeah,
actually
the
go to
phone,
camp and do
uh-huh.
that. There's he's like, fuck, alright. I'm gonna need you. After checking in, he wants you to stay on site till the convoy arrives to gather more intel with a combat as the last resort. He doesn't want Throckmorton to know his visitors are there yet. A couple days later, some HMMWVs arrive, all combine ships. Each has HI brimstone saw, yada yada. Riding the back of the truck are 10 chained captives and another 2 guards weak supplies caravan.
Okay.
Now, do you want to wait? Because you see these 2 trucks show up with slaves. You can attack now to free the slaves, or you can wait and see what happens.
Wait and see what happens. What's your vote?
All right.
I hate to see more ninja things. I was thinking about, I'm just gonna we have, like, reinforcements on the way?
No, the convoy that's coming is the bad guys' convoy because they want to see what the hell's going on.
Oh.
Now, by convoy, there's going to be like 10 Black Hat guards and the rest are slaves. You could probably, for your fighting power with Camilla and you together, could probably wipe your ass with 10 Black Hats. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, the only thing that's really a threat to you is maybe the vehicles if they use the saws on you. But other than that, you could just the Black Hats are just bandits with fancy gear. You wipe your ass with them.
I would.
All right, what do you want to do? You want to attack before they feed these people to the wormlings and don't want to wait and see?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
I have a protects innocence kind of thing, so yeah.
I have a what?
Protects innocence, hearts and minds,
Okay,
civilians.
so Well, knowing this, now I'm gonna bring up another made-up map that doesn't work. Blah. We're gonna be underground, even though you're not really underground. They don't have any above-ground maps. All right. Here, I'm just gonna use this Underdark Tunnels D and put you guys on it. We got a path, Camilla, Captain N, and Sheriff. God, I hate that. Okay. Alright, do I have any counters already loaded up in this? I say no. Nope. Okay, 12 guys. There we go. And then I'm supposed to put in 5 worm wings that come out to eat the people. Is it the worker or the warrior? Check the book here. Okay, so there we go. Alright, that's the combat tracker. I gotta make the map bigger. Let's put you all down there at the beginning. You see Wormling workers come up from the very top. One, you don't see them yet. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna come up and try to take the captives at one point. And Black Hat. Okay, and we are go. You intervene, and all bad guys are revealed. Can you see the map? Can you see everybody?
Yep.
Okay, Black Hat 12 sees you, and what does the fucking saw do?
2d10. We're talking the machine gun,
No,
right?
they're talking about the damnation saw rifle.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to like Hell on Earth and put that on the guy's sheet.
My PowerPoints are back.
Yes,
So,
they should be full because you did get a chance to rest. Okay, H.I. Brimstone. Unlock this guy. Drag it onto him. Unlock. Okay, so you're getting hit with H.I. Brimstone, Necron.
Okay.
And you, my boy, and Captain Ed, because this thing is a machine gun. It does full auto. And that guy can't shoot worth a shit. Missed everybody. But he's like in his little HMMB, that Super Humvee thing. And Captain Ed's turn. He's like, oh, shit. I sure took more combat powers. Damn you, Chris Redman, making me a support type. And being the greatest that there ever was, he just finds Black Hat 2 and shoots him because he's going to be the one next in line. How'd you know that? Magic, baby. Oh, that guy's dead. And next up, Black Hat 4, looking around, takes a shot at Camilla. Okay, these guys don't have the thing set up to mop the roll shooting on you 3 times. That's 1. And did that hit Necron?
No.
Okay. What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Okay, here comes number 2. How's it missing?
Shield.
Oh, you had that stupid shield. All right. And now for number 3, which he gets, because these are all 3-round burst rifles. That messes. Camilla, your turn.
Alright. I'll move up to here. And give me a second so I can target everybody.
Okay, you are hitting a vehicle, which will give them some protection. Not the wormlings, though, because the wormlings are outside. But all these other guys are like on the vehicle, so it'll probably kill them or it might blow up the vehicle. Depends on how well you roll.
Okay. 1 second. Trying to make sure I got everybody. There we go. Alright.
Okay, does it automatically do damage from all, or do you have to do that yourself?
I think I have to do it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more.
Okay, so because you took out all the black hats in that vehicle and one hit with a mega fireball, there's like one guy at the very top of the cone, 115.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get hit?
I think so. I think I hit everybody.
Oh fuck, he actually. Alright, roll damage one. I'll just click damage on him. Roll damage one more time so we put it on him. And he's dead too. So everyone in that cone is just dead. And because you killed everyone in that cone with fire, the vehicle blows up. It was a North Alliance vehicle, so pat yourself on the back.
Alright.
But yeah, it's they're all dead. And is that the end of your turn? Do you need to move anymore?
No, I'm good.
And now, Ricard, you see why you wanted to play a combat side. Okay, Wormling Worker 4 is like, what the fuck? He looks at you and yells out, bullshit! Bullshit, I say! Instead of fighting, he just grabbed the captive, and he's gonna drag him towards the back. And the Wormlings, instead of fighting, they're just gonna focus on grabbing innocent people and drag them out.
Hmm.
That's his action. Black Hat 6 is like, oh no! It's the fucking heroine from that bad action movie you watched. I thought she was fucking real. And he throws a grenade. How do I get a medium burst template on him, Necron?
Right click. Pointers. Medium burst template.
Okay, so I right click. No, I have to hit left click on pointers. It's not making it for me. Oh, there it goes.
That's mine, but where you want it at?
So it hits all 3 of you bastards.
Okay.
Okay, now he's gonna make a grenade throw roll. Yeah, mine booted up late. Okay, control target, control target, control target. And now it goes. Right grenade. And no, it's a 4. Oh, wait, I rolled a 2. Shit. I'm spending a penny on that. Okay, so grenade.
Go-
There we go. There we go. Can you see the
Yeah.
burst?
Yeah.
Okay, now he got a success. You all get a chance of agility -2 to jump out the way because it's a standard grenade. But if you fail, you're going to eat the grenade damage. I'm going to let you jump out the way first before I roll damage. That way I don't have to sit here and fuck with damage all day. Captain N. Captain N fails. No, he got a 4. He's slow. Boom. Ricard, what'd you get? 2. Camilla succeeds. You jump out the way. And let's see if Pat can make it. No, he got a 0. You want to keep doing bennies or you going to eat the grenade?
Want more? Here. Hey, you.
Ricard?
Sorry, no, I just have to live with it. But what I wanted to do is pull a Benny to roll. How do you?
I can't understand what you're saying because you keep cutting out.
Oh. How do I roll another card?
Oh, I think you can just right click and hit deal. You drag Benny onto the card from like the turn tracker to the left in your little card. It should redo it. If it doesn't, you can hit deal yourself and I'll just take a Benny.
That doesn't do anything.
Let me try to do this for you. Deal. You can get a choice of this or the 2 or the 7 of hearts. You want the 7 instead?
Yeah, of course. That's way up.
Okay, there. You paid the Benny, so you now have the 7 of hearts. You did move up.
Alright.
That's not before the guy throwing the grenade, but it's still higher.
Alright.
The guy throwing the grenade gets, gotta go here, frag grenade. And you are hit for 12. Do you want to drag one of your bennies onto the blood drop to soak it? It's only a shake, so.
No, I'll be fine. So I'm good.
The next Wormling worker is, that guy's dead, so we'll take him off the board. Okay, Black Hat 3 looks around.
He's
The
dead.
captain. Oh, it's
no,
not.
He's not. But I look like a dead.
Here, I'll take all the dead guys off the board to make them blood splat, so I'll make it easier on us. 1 second. So basically, he used a burst spell to clean up half the board.
Oh,
Well, not a spell. He just used his flamethrower, but it's just pretty much the same thing. And this guy's like, wah! And he shoots everything at. He divides the difference because he has auto. 1 on. Yes, they all have steady hands because they're tards. 4. You got the big gay shield. Path, you got a big gay shield?
No.
5. You're hit. For 9 damage.
Okay.
That is a wound. Do you want to soak it or are you good?
I guess I have to. Oh.
Should
have just dragged it out.
There we go. And I'll refund you a Benny because it didn't work the way it should have. Okay, and did you soak?
Yep.
No.
Okay, it's the soak. Apply. So you're good. and then he puts one on Captain N because he's trying to tag everyone once. He's spreading it all out.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Captain N might die. Even with no, he didn't get the raise because there was a dodge in effect. But yeah, ouch. And Captain N is shaken. Pass, it is now your turn.
Okay. See here.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold on, baby boy. I'm gonna get
I
some
want to
Notes with your weapon.
see the Havoc. I think I can. Let me look at that.
They're in a vehicle, so if you successfully cast Havoc, you have a chance of just flipping the whole vehicle over.
I'm not sure which one.
Because you can do it as a burst or a blast, but you can place the blast under a vehicle and flip a car over.
So all these people over here.
Everyone that's a B, yes.
Okay.
If you make it a large, you get the worms too.
I think I'll. Well, are the civilians in the vehicle?
No, the civilians are over there with the worms being dragged away. If you want to save the civilians, you can use Havoc on them. Havoc doesn't deal damage, it just knocks people over and makes them distracted.
Yeah, except unless they get blown.
I mean, you could put 1 point to make it selective so it won't hurt the civilians.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit these guys, all the bees over here. So just target them. Let's see here.
And are you using a medium or large blast? Or burst?
Will a medium cover all the 5 bees?
Well, let's take a look. I can bust out a template and take a look real quick. Gotta give a second to load up.
Yes, first, see.
I don't know what it is about tokens, but it takes me forever to get a fucking token up. I mean, a template up, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna say yes because technically they're all in the same car.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean they'll hit all the.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to unshake, right?
Are you even shaking?
I was shaken from the.
No, you automatically unshook because the thing rolls for you when you turn.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, so there's that, and so power Havoc. Let's see if I can add anything to it. I don't know. Can I?
We can make it strong so they have a -2 to resist, -4 in a raise.
Yeah, so that would be 4 points.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'm back.
Okay, so these guys have to roll a -4. Yo, Necron, what's collision damage?
Actually, I have no idea.
Okay, it's a 1. And I'm gonna roll 1 more die for the wild die, so it's a group check. 3, they all fail. I have to look up collision damage. He managed to flip the whole truck. So I'm just gonna say 3d6 to everyone in the thing.
That sounds good.
Because the truck literally flipped over and hit a wall. That's just probably gonna hurt a lot. So let me get the grenades from all these guys and just drop the damage in each one. Maybe that'll do it. Magic is the death of vehicles, apparently. And there's one more black lizard. Number one, I gotta drop this on. And yeah, all of them die except for one, and that one guy is shaken and crawls out of the flipped over vehicle. Would you like to do anything else? Path movement, maybe?
Yeah, I guess I have to close the distance.
There we go.
Done.
Warling Workers 3 is like, oh no! It's that B plus makeup artist coming at us from all those films we watch. Yes, we watch your films. There's nothing else going on except the stuff from Movie Town and books, really. And he looks at you and 1, 2, 3. He stops just short of coming in like melee with you and just spits acid on you. Like vomit. Okay, you don't have any dodge, right? So that's a hit. And that does shit. I mean, it makes you a stain on your shirt, but that's it.
Okay.
Whirling Worker 1 is like, oh no, he's resistant to vomit. I have an idea, I'll stab him. Just comes up and goes, Tokyo Shuffle. Instead of like evacuating the guys, they're focused on attacking now, so it's kind of a good thing because they're not dragging people into the pit now, they're focused on you. That's a miss. And new turn order, and by golly, Path got the Joker, baby.
Boo. That fucking sucked. Screw it.
Yeah, you got one from a 2 to a 4. You're still at the bottom.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do one more. Hell's it.
Okay, you're now a queen. Ricard, what are you doing?
Cool. Much better.
Victim. I'm looking around for the victims. I mean, that would be
Victims are right here.
Right
in front of the entrance. You want me to put down a token for the victims? So
No. Just do a click again of where they are.
I don't know how to click on this.
Okay, but is it? Oh, okay. There you go. Okay,
no,
so they're all right there.
They're up top, Necron.
Up top?
How do I ping?
1, 2, 3.
Like,
Fourth button
Tell
from
me
the
how to ping.
fourth button from the left on top of the map.
Okay. What? 1, 2. Okay, this one. Ping mode. Yeah, the right here where the black dots are.
Okay. I'm going to.
There's like about 10 people.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna make all of them in this area big old. All those things. I'm gonna try to create illusion that they're actually all wormlings.
Now, the wormlings you're fighting are sentient. They know a wormling from a wormling.
Yeah, but they still would have to roll against my
Okay.
illusion. I'm pretty.
All right, you got +2 to roll because the Joker.
Okay, and so illusion. See if I want to add anything in. Effect visual. It costs 3 points. I'm gonna make it have sound too for an additional point, so that'll be 4 points. And
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is your goal to make it so if you do this illusion, the wormlings ignore the people and focus on you?
yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I just want to make sure I got the right goal with your intent here. So I don't want to you do
I
it
just
and
don't, No, I just don't want them to, decide to like that one up to the northeast or any others there that they'll see.
Okay, I got you. So when you cast this, they have to beat the illusion or try if they want to drag people in. Otherwise, they don't know they're there. They see other wormlings.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay,
they sound like wormlings, like chittering and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, looks like I rolled an 8, so that's with a raise.
That's success with a raise. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I think I'm stuck in combat with that one, right?
Yeah, you pretty much are. He went in melee with you.
So, I'm just trying to be defensive, but I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, there is. If you don't do anything else, you can do the defend action to get a bonus to parry, but you did cast a spell, so you can't do that and cast a spell.
Okay. Then I just have to. It's not worth the risk of moving away. Oh. No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm going to. No, Trick's taking action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. I guess that's all. I'm stuck in combat.
Okay, now, before your turn, the guy sees the wormlings. Let me see if he can break this. If not, he may actually order them to scatter.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Sure.
I have to change from pointer to... Okay. Back to that. There we go. Take pointer or ping off. Now this guy rolls a smart. It's a -4. Yeah, he falls for it completely. He looks at the other one. All right, you guys, scatter! Spread out, find the other guys, the resistances, and don't come back till you bring me those heads. And all the captives scattered to the wind. They've escaped.
Right on.
Because basically the wormlings are ordering them to scatter because they think they're other wormlings, so they're just they took it like that. They're safe. Pat yourself on the back.
Okay.
Camilla, now it's your turn.
Okay. Is Path far enough back that I'm not going to hit him with my sweep?
Yes. You will not hit him with sweep because he is one square out of your reach. I mean, I knew he's seen you do sweep before. I know he'd know to duck at this.
Aw, I'm betting that. Screw that. Alright. Motherfucker. That's annoying. Well, come on. We grab the fucking mini. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
You need me to drop another Benny on you? Or?
No.
Oh, you got a 3. Can't be all small the time, kid. I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, well.
Captain N is trying to unshake, and he's like... And it's to save power points. He runs up on the guy that's shaking and stabs him with a bowie knife because, yeah. I got nice skills. No, you don't, Captain N. Oh, apparently I stand corrected.
survival.
Hit. He killed the guy with the knife.
Nice.
All right.
And you see him enter his dark stage because, ow, he just murdered a guy with a knife.
Mhm.
But yeah, okay. And that's his turn. Warming Worker 1 is like, oh, you're going to sweep me, eh? Well, I'm going to show you how it's done, kid.
Mm.
And he fires through the shield because
Okay.
he doesn't care about the cover bonus to hit you with acid. Because fuck you.
Mhm.
And yes, he can do this in melee because it's literally spit.
That's cool.
What's your parry?
7.
Without the shield.
7.
Okay. 5. Now, how much hardness does the shield have?
Well, he didn't make my basic parry.
No, he's literally puking on the shield itself rather than hitting you. That's to see if he hit you by mistake.
Oh, okay, okay.
If he got a raise, you might have got extra damage to throw on
Okay.
the shield, but you can't really, Okay, so this isn't against you, but against your shield. And it had 17. So, your shield melts. Because it's acid. It's like one of the few things that can actually get raises against some objects.
That's cool.
So, your shield is gone. Please unequip it.
Okay.
That is not cool. I can hear the disappointment in your voice, but these guys are dicks.
Okay.
And apply unarmed. And the next guy is like, yeah, now that we've melted the shield, we can make slushies out of it and eat it. It's gonna be great. You know how hard it is to find ballistic material for slushies? Whirlwind Worker from the north is like, alright. Well, since all the humans are gone and we sent our other brethren out, I might as well get in on this. And he just walks up. You can't reach anyone else but you, but, you know. He's like, cup the harm or whatever. He seems very, like, half-assed in it. Okay, that's a hit.
There's a hit.
And let's see if we can hurt your tits of steel. He cannot. Whirling Worker 3 steps up to her car, so we're all in this weird situation, but he's trying to work on Path, because Path seems, well, squishier. Let's be honest, you're not made of metal, are you, Path?
Nope.
And he can't hit with the shit. I mean, he's used to fighting people 10 feet tall like Necrons. He's like, we're workers, man. Why do we fight? Get the soldiers out here. Man, don't bring the soldiers out here. That's the last thing we want to hear from them. Okay, Wormling Worker got the Joker, and Black Hat 3 got... All the bad guys got the Joker. What kind of shit is that?
So Bad Hat 3 is dead.
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. So let me delete him from the turn order. He gets no Joker. But Wormling 3, he's gonna go like, I got the Joker, the main chap. I'm supposed to rise again like the Phoenix, like the protagonist. I'm like, no, get out of here. That's for players, not you. Okay, Wormling 3 is like, oh yeah, man, I'm pog chipping it. He is going to do a wild attack, so he gets +2 to hit and damage on top of his Joker bonus on control left tick. On you, Necron.
Okay.
He wants to go big game hunting.
Mm.
Yeah, what? Okay, after this, I'll do that and stay up, because I had coffee and I'm staying up long. Okay, I'll take care of the rest. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. You did, thank you. 3 bowls. Why don't you take 1 bowl, rinse it, use the same 1 bowl? You wouldn't have 5 bowls. That's stupid. Aaron keeps telling me to rinse the bowl and use the same bowl. I'm like, no, I'm stupid. I like using a new bowl every time. Gives me that fresh feel. Okay, now I'm trying to get this guy to target you, and he's targeting you. My dad kept talking, so I got distracted. My apologies. Okay, 5 knuckle shuffle to your face.
That's it.
Hit with a raise. And, oh yeah, I have to click the guy. Drop the claws on. Okay, and is that with the +2?
It is.
Okay, so he gets another +2 for wild attacking, so that's 14. What's your toughness?
Like 16, 17.
And does he have armor piercing? No. Wow. Okay, so he took his best shot, and you just took it on the chin. Didn't do anything. And he's like, "Shit, man, we're gonna lose. We're fighting a real monster here." Captain N is just like, he's kind of torn. He's not sure he wants to get involved. He's afraid he'll hit one of you guys, so he steps up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he shoots this guy. So he uses bolt power, which is basically the NES zap gun.
Oh wow! All right.
All right, that took out that guy, and Path, you're up.
Okay, so the northeast one's that one. So I've got the one in front of me. So
Yeah.
I will check my combat, and I guess I've got to use the short sword. Oh. Wait, hold on a second. Sorry. Get that key. And then grab a short sword.
It's not T. It's control click.
Oh.
Wrong. Wrong.
Yeah.
Control
It's my
click.
problem because I'm trying to switch to Foundry after this, so everything's the same in every game. But yeah, this one's left control, left click. Oh.
Okay. One more time. Put it on him. Okay. And then
There's a raise.
the damage, I just click. Oh, wait, no, I dragged the.
Yes.
You can just double click your
Click
damage.
it or drag it, whatever.
Yeah, oops. Or I can just drag the dice onto him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I find that more satisfying. It feels like I'm crushing them with dice.
nice.
Alright, what'd you get?
Wound.
For 21. What the hell?
5
Yeah,
wounds.
he's gone, man. That's paste. Okay, now. Ooh.
Camilla.
That's 5 wounds. Good job. Okay, you have one. Oh, is there anyone left? Oh no, there's one guy left.
Camilla's got it.
Okay, and now it's Camilla's turn. Camilla ain't got shit.
Damn. Oh well.
Now it's his turn. He's like, oh well. Hey, Camilla.
Mm-hmm.
Camilla. Give me a kiss. And he spits his acid in your face.
Ha.
And that goes against your parry because you're in melee. Oh man, that sucks for him. That's a miss. And yeah. He would have worked better if he stepped back, but you know, he stepped back, he'd come in half his senior movies.
Mm-hmm.
Captain N is like, man, this is getting long. We gotta wrap this up. And he takes out his trusty NES blaster and just. He sets it to maximum. Okay, that got incapacitated. And we are done. Unless there's anything you want to do, Pat.
No.
I need 5 minutes for a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Most large mammals, like, they're like healthy 21 seconds.
Say that again. You cut out a little bit.
I said most large mammals pee for when they're healthy, like for 21 seconds.
Huh.
And if it's like a giraffe, it's like 50 liters or something like that.
Holy shit.
It's like, but I just remember when I was younger, being a public urinal, and it's like, damn, this is taking forever.
Mm.
But I never thought to count it.
Okay, lads, back. Oh. And let's see. The ones crawling. The aftermath. After a captured black cat can be coerced to reveal what's happening in Irvine. Did you bother capturing anybody?
Yeah.
But as soon as he does, his headbanger chip will go off. So go ahead and make your persuasion or intimidate roll.
Me, maybe. Traits. So, don't have persuade. Oh, yeah. Oh no, what is it? No, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna penny that. Here. How does?
You draw.
Oh, I think. Oh,
you drag it on top
drop
of
it on the
skill. Yeah.
skill. Yeah. I'll do that next time. Come on. Yeah. Well, for the raise, I guess.
Okay, so he tells you about how,
Sorry, no, not at all.
Okay, you each can do a scavenge roll notice to get supplies.
Okay.
5.
Okay, and we'll wait for
Oh,
yeah, you don't
nothing.
see shit. Okay, go ahead.
Get greedy.
1d. What's the scavenge roll, like 1d6 usually? Something.
Times 5 maybe?
Let me go look it up real quick
Sure.
to be sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got time. It's gonna be like the end of the adventure anyways. "102 scrounging." Okay. Yeah, I need to go to setting on this. Sorry, Ricardo. This is like the only thing I know that does like scrounging. Oh, scavenging. I mean, scavenging 66.
Did you say 6?
No, the page is 66. And
Oh.
what did you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you get $2d6, and you spend about, give me a d6 to see how many hours you spent finding that shit.
What the hell was that? I rolled a 5 for. I rolled a 5 for how much, and I rolled a 5 for how long.
Okay, so like 5 minutes. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say hours because this is a small battlefield.
Okay.
But you scavenge it, you find everything within 5 minutes. Now, Captain N, instead of getting his car back, he's like, "Hey guys, why don't you drive my car back? I think because you flipped over one of these you flipped over one and cooked the other one. I might be able to jury-rig one of these HMVVs to not have a booby trap in it.
Okay.
Now, I'll need a strength roll from Necron to flip it back over."
You got it.
I look up the HMVV stats.
10.
Okay, so you flip it back over easily enough, and who wants to drive the punch buggy back? Because he's gonna try to take the HMVV.
My driving's a 4. What's yours, Ricardo? You want to take it? I'm usually gunner.
Yeah, I've got a 6.
Good. Cool. Right on.
I can drive the HPV or.
No, you can't drive the HMVV. You can drive his car, the punch buggy. The HMVV is booby trapped, so anyone who doesn't have one of those headbanger chips will blow up. What he's doing is he's putting a weird science device on one of the dead guy's head, so the chip still keeps translating that it's alive and the guy's working. So he's making a dummy chip. But he has to be sitting in the car for that to work.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'll take the buggy, and
okay.
So we stopped the thing. There's no hope of saving anybody deeper in the caves, right? There already been.
There are no one else in the caves. They've already been eaten or transformed.
Right. That's what I mean. They've all been.
Yeah, that's why they're saying you can just go like back and have the Navajo Legion blow the thing up.
So, and everybody else is like fled outside.
Yeah, everyone else is fled outside.
How many people did we save?
10.
Nice.
10 human beings.
Wow.
There's 5
If there's what's the youngest one?
16.
Okay. Here's the action figure.
And she goes, "Thank you. I'll cherish you forever."
And can we mark that that one cave on the map?
Okay, if they're going to blow it the fuck up,
No, not this one. The one we got shelter from
one
the
you got
radiation.
shelter, yeah. You can just say you know that. If you ever come back this way again, you can just duck into it automatically. You can say you know that. It may not have the same gaggle of guys. The only reason it had guys there was because they're all taking shelter from the storm. If you go there again, you may be able to find the mushroom guy giving you food, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
You won't be able to get free Rick Rolls every session and get all the bennies. No, I've seen through that plan.
I was just thinking at a table. I didn't think about dynamite.
But if you want to blow it up yourself, you can just spend 2 ingredients in a spellcasting roll, and I'll let you do it. Because
no, I mean I think the Navigator.
Okay, so we're going to say you automatically get back to town with the HMVV and the other car, and everything else was booby traps. You probably don't want to take that.
No.
But you do get Miss Montgomery back, because she rides with you in the car, because she ain't going to HMVV. Fuck that. This booby trap, there's a bloody head keeping it from exploding. I don't trust that.
No. Would I?
But yeah. And that's the end of the venture. Everyone, take 1 advance. No, wait. I gave you advance last week, right?
Yeah.
No advances this week.
Okay.
I gotta space them out because you're going every week. The other guys only go once every 2 weeks. But yeah,
I get one first because I won't be playing next week.
No, they're playing tomorrow. He wants to run a Sunday game every week. Are you gonna be here next Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how many advances do you have, Ricard?
6.
And how many do you have, Necron?
12.
Do you mind if I just give Ricard an advance and let him catch up a bit closer to you, the closest
Yeah.
power gap?
No, that's cool. Fine with me.
I know you took better in the West, but good God, you're 5 advances ahead of him.
Yeah, I know. Well, I basically did that because I figured I might have to like solo almost everything.
Yeah, I know. You do have to solo everything, but you know, I'm gonna say, okay, Ricard, you can have an advance, so you're at like 8. What are you, 6
or 7?
7?
I'm
Yeah,
at
you'll
6.
be at 8. You'll
No,
be
I'm
at 7.
6.
I'll give you advance today. Put you at 7.
Okay.
And I'll bring you a little bit closer, and we'll just like
That's fine.
inch you up a bit. Necron, no advance for you, but
Sure.
you did get 2 fucking superpowers
Oh,
for
yeah.
killing those monsters, so that should be enough for you.
Oh, I'm good. Fuck yeah.
You got like hover and the other thing where you suck blood.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got flying and sucking blood, so yeah.
Drain blood.
Oh my God, you're a mosquito. You can drain blood and fly.
Really.
You made a mosquito.
Giant mosquito with buzzsaws and machine guns.
Yeah, a very angry mosquito, apparently. One day, drill a giant tube attachment to suck everything out.
Oh. I think I'm gonna raise.
Come on. Meow.
Okay, now instead of using the punch buggy, the next adventure you can drive in the HMMWV.
Okay.
They're pretty popular during survivors right after the bomb fell, but their poor fuel efficiency means they don't see much use this day. They're 4-wheel drive, fuel hog, and have a weapon mount swivel roof, and they can hold 7 people.
Nice.
Toughness 18, 6 of it that. So it's like one guy drives and he holds 7 other people. These are pretty rare, but yeah, it's a fuel hog, but your boy can put a cooch converter on it pretty easy. and he can make spook juice to an extent, as long as you can find some ghost rock. So the fuel issue is it's a problem with Captain Ender.
Alright. And my magic's based spirit.
No, your magic is.
Witch?
Let me go look. The witch says, does it say spirit or smarts?
Spirit.
No, it is. Let me go. I think it's spellcraft.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is smarts. Witches. How to serve your hand? Witchcraft smarts. It's a smarts thing. You're a wizard.
Oh, I thought that witches were specifically spirit.
No, okay. Forget about everything you know. This is a special thing they made up for Deadlands. You use cookbooks to do magic. You're replacing the hucksters who use card games to use magic. And instead, you're using cookbooks to do magic. And there's a whole history you can read about in the thing about why they're like that. But you are smart. And instead of cutting deals with the man to know, you cook dishes to throw magic. You gain magic from food.
Oh, what? So that
As a witch.
does that mean that if he rolls a critical, his flare's a lot less?
If he rolls a critical, only he gets a wound on critical failure, so that's only for men. Women don't get that.
Right.
If a woman got a critical failure as a witch, nothing happens.
Wow, right on.
If you roll a normal failure, nothing really happens. You just lose the power points.
Mm-hmm.
Only the men get like the wound when they do a critical failure.
Wow.
And you can just heal that normally. You don't have to like wait or any of that bullshit. You can just like, boom, someone can give you a healing spell or whatever, or just fix that for you.
Wow.
You do have healing as a spell and Succor, which is relief.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You have zombie, blast, bolt, no burst. So you can get blast and bolt. And you can get blast right away because you're seasoned now. Detect Arcana, Conceal Arcana, Disguise, Dispel, Divination, Elemental Manipulation, Entangle, Fear, Fly, Healing, Invisibility, Light, Obscure, Puppet, Slumber, Succor, Zombie, Beast Friend, and I also boost lower trait, Charm, Deflection, and I'm throwing in Empathy because I think that would fit her. That's a new power they had that they made up after they made Explorer. So yeah, my Empathy to the list. Did that conk out? Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, remember, the cookbook you carry around in your life's blood is titled How to Serve Your Man. I'm not making that up. And it looks like a cookbook about how to make different dishes, but literally, it was made for witches to know spells on the down low and learn them in secret. Men learn them. Modern witches don't give a fuck. But the woman who wrote How to Serve Your Man really hit it. The Deadlands. So she made all those traps for and that, yeah. But yeah, there you go. So your ingredients are going to be like an Eye of Newt, Cast Whisker, or just common cooking ingredients. The fact that you're using troll dolls is hilarious.
Garnishment.
But you can still take the familiar edge and have a cool familiar. But all your trappings are supposed to be like hidden or food based unless you're throwing a fireball. Then it's a glowing ball then. But yeah.
Yeah, familiars are useful as
I
fuck.
don't like this. It's not like what I thought it was. I thought it was something else. I'm like, yeah, it's not what you thought, Pogger. It's all smarts. You literally study a book for powers, you nerd. You're a D&D wizard.
The Sacker's really interesting, though. That's one of my favorites. If I didn't go Cyborg, I would have gone Sacker.
The Psychers is they're all bald in every Deadlands.
I know. It's funny.
Well, what, all that net brain power pushed the hair follicles out. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Gets a new meaning to hot-headed. You burn your own hair off them.
And Phil hates freaking Lost Colonies. his least favorite. Well, he doesn't hate it, but his least favorite Deadlands setting. I'm starting to agree with him. It's like the least cool setting out of all of them.
Hmm.
I think Noir beats Lost Colony just by
Mm.
a couple inches at least.
Yeah, I don't really care for Deadlands Noir that much. I like Lost Colony. It was all right.
I think he don't like Space Cowboys. That's the thing.
Whatever.
I personally like Space Cowboys. I love
Yeah.
Firefly.
Of course.
And Lost Colony feels like Firefly meets Deadlands. That's
Yeah.
what it feels like.
Yeah. I totally agree on that one.
I love Hell on Earth because it is Deadlands meets Fallout. Regular Deadlands is cool, but it does suffer some bloat. They had to remake it so many times.
Yeah.
And
it was their flagship.
it's still their flagship. People still buy it. Like, that's the thing to go to when they hear Savage Worlds now. What was another setting we would like? Oh. Hey, Ricard and Necron, do you need the room open more, or are we done?
I'm good.
Alright, I'll wait on Ricard now.